What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Ryzen,
I'm back.
Travis as Graham,
I'm continuously here.
and Mike as Shinji.
Oh my goodness. What's up, y'all?
Mike is still missing his camera, so we'll continue on without that.
I mean, Mike's not really here if he doesn't have his camera, right? I mean,
Yeah, I've never been
Yeah,
here.
it's fake.
it's fake
It's-
news.
He's actually doing everything that you're hearing from him is actually just a pre-recording.
It's just really specific.
He just hits buttons, different buttons, and he keeps...
Yeah, it's like Delta from Red versus Blue.
Machine
There you
learning.
go.
Got programmed this to respond in certain ways.
So a quick recap as to what happened last time. Ryzen stood with Bahamut against Shinji, Graham, Noctis, and Arden. And after a close-fought battle, Ryzen and Bahamut narrowly prevailed and vanquished the rest. As Shinji and Graham wake up in an unknown location, they encounter Tenem once again.
Ooh.
And that's where we are. Tenem's got his back to a wall, leaning against it. The last thing he said was, what was it?
We asked him what the heck this was and
Oh, yeah.
started explaining some stuff. Then he threw down.
Nah, I think he just said welcome to the club, and that was the end of the episode.
Oh, he
I'm
threw
pretty
down a wooden sword as well. Like
Bullshit, that was you.
one for each of us. Like,
I'll allow it.
We're sitting in the floor still, I believe, and he said welcome to the club, and that was pretty much it.
It says he's got his back leaning against the wall.
So what does that mean?
What do you think it means?
well, I thought we died.
Are we... From what little I know about this, are we nobodies now?
No,
Or heartless?
you're not nobodies. You're also not heartless. You weren't consumed by darkness, so neither of those exactly are possible.
I gotta be right back. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
All right, we'll go to Ryzen.
Oh, I was muted. I was giving him shit, but it's okay.
GG.
All right, Ryzen, you have just seen your former allies evaporate after denying Bahamut's final chance.
Well, can I ask where you sent them?
They are gone. He says in a foreign language that you understand.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, now what?
I think a reward is due for your actions. You see, he waves a hand towards you, and then you see your Keyblade changes.
Ooh.
You have a new Keyblade that is referred to as the Light of Might.
Un momento,
It
por
is
favor. Put it up.
listed
Oh, it's in
in
the
the
book.
custom custom Keyblades. Essentially, it is a shorter Keyblade. The blade is pure white with a gray handle, and the tip is designed with the three main elements, fire, ice, and lightning, to form the three-pronged tip.
Damn. Trinity limit. What's that?
It gives you +6 to damage, +5 MP, and Trinity limit, which is a move that uses all of your MP to deal damage.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna equip that as my Keyblade. I'm retarded? Where does it go?
It
Oh, there
doesn't
it
have
is.
like an actual...
No, I know, but I gotta put it so damage +6. That's for the melee, right?
Yep.
I gain 5 MP. Damn.
Mhm. Which might only be like 2 compared to whatever your previous Keyblade was.
It'll give me 3 more.
3 more, alright. Bahamut then conjures the crystal in front of himself. Oh, where's the crystal? There it is. in front of himself and you. He says, "Now seal the keyhole." As you see, inside of the crystal forms a keyhole.
All right, and I'm going to point my new Keyblade at it.
And you see it locks, and the crystal disappears in the light again. Good luck on your path ahead. Another light shines as you see the gummy ship appears in front of you.
Fuck, do I have to drive this thing?
And then Somnus and Bahamut both disappear.
Well, I'm going to hop in the gummy ship, and I'm going to hope, as not the pilot, I've paid enough directions to go back to, like, where, I forget what it's called. Is it Crossroads? The place with, like, Lumen and all them?
Yes.
Okay, that's where I'm going to try and go to. I don't know what you want me to roll.
Roll a pilot check.
Oh, fuck. You sure you don't want, like, a light check or something?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
All right, you have no problems driving this ship.
Don't need no captain on this ship.
You ain't gonna mourn your fallen friends.
No, you guys
Cheering,
betrayed
actually.
me. you guys betrayed me.
We betrayed you.
You betrayed the light.
You betrayed us.
Fucking world token idiot.
Am I wrong?
I knew I should have used those restoratives and finished you off.
What the? Get out of here. That's why I did. That's why I'm not mourning you right there. You're being mean.
No, I was actually gonna get you, but
This man was groaning, and he comes back with food. SMH. SMH.
Go real
my head.
quick. I gotta go real quick.
Yeah, I had to go help my wife get in the house.
Yeah, with food.
Mr. My wife is out of the city, area, state, whatever.
Oh yeah, out of the state. Anyway, I'm a better pilot than you.
GG.
All right, so you're flying over to Crossroads.
Yep.
Looks like I still win.
Technically,
I rolled a nat 20
superior.
wins. It's a nice try.
Plus 21.
It's just an unfortunate roll that you can't beat unless you rolled one yourself.
I quit on 19s.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, for damage, not for skill checks.
GG.
Hey,
Oh, I forgot I still had everything here. Oh, I didn't undo this.
hey! You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Gotta make sure I'm not removing anyone who's not supposed to be here.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot all about this. I was like, I don't need to add anything to this map.
Is that future stuff?
What, the stuff that was there?
Yeah.
No, that was the Christmas episode.
Oh, okay.
But after
the
that
first or the
episode-
second Christmas episode.
The first one.
So I arrived?
We're gonna put you there, and we're gonna cut back to the other group.
Okay.
You can remain there. I'll swap them. I'll switch my map. All right. So
All right.
Shinji Graham, he had just finished what he was saying with that.
So he said, "You're neither."
Yeah, he says you're not a nobody. You weren't. You didn't fall to darkness, so those things can't happen to you.
So what are we then?
That's a good question. Technically, you should be dead. But thanks to yours truly, you're not.
You
Well, that's a
saved us.
relief.
Yeah. Granted, it wasn't intended to save you in particular, but anyone who fell to the light.
So,
Well,
you mind explaining what the hell that's about?
Well, I guess I can. After all, since you're here, it means you have learned the truth that I learned so long ago. This place is called Eden. At least that's what I call it. The name doesn't really matter. It's a realm that exists between the light and the dark, though far from the nothingness of the nobodies. I created it, shortly before I met all of you, with a purpose that was meant to act like when a heart is consumed by darkness, but opposite. Whenever the light should cast you out, this is meant to catch you before your heart returns to Kingdom Hearts. That's why you're here.
But what is Kingdom Hearts exactly?
Kingdom Hearts is light. It is the light itself, taken form. A domain of all hearts.
No, well, that's simpler than I thought it'd be.
Well, that's also just what we presume it to be. Technically, no one's actually seen it.
So is what happened to us? Did what happened to us happen to you too?
Sort of. I didn't fall to the light in the same way that you two have. But I recognized the complications the light can present.
Is that
which
why
I'm sure you can appreciate, Graham.
Yeah. I'm just glad that Shinji stood by me.
What did happen with Ryzen?
He betrayed us.
He stood with the light, actually.
He betrayed us. You're not here.
I see.
Well, he had his
Yeah.
own morals that he had to uphold.
Was he consumed by darkness, or did the light just not devour him?
He stood with Bahamut.
I don't know who that is.
He said that he was the god of light.
Yeah. Oh, joyful.
Which for me, I feel like that's for that realm or that world, not for everything.
Yeah,
and yet here we
are.
are.
It to as well.
Here we are, not able to summon our Keyblades.
Well, it might be for that world, but it could have a larger tie into the light. Sometimes, like how the light chooses a hero to be a Keyblade warrior. Sometimes it chooses other beings to be other roles. If he is a god of the light, then so be it. The light cast him as such.
I just can't believe the light would be so quick to shun someone. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Really?
A
You haven't
person,
learned stuff like that on your journey so far? Seeing how many times the light has... Yes, it's saved people, but how many lives it can destroy as well? How many better paths could have been taken by the light, but never were?
I've navigated my way through darkness, through light, through the nobodies. And now here I am, somewhere caught in the middle. Which is probably right where I need to be.
I think it's fitting for you. The Shinji, I'm surprised that you chose to go with him.
Yeah, I've got my own morals to uphold. Just like
Shinji's
everybody.
Fair enough.
Shinji's more about friendship. Ryzen's light. And I kind of waver in between.
Well, there's no shame in any of that. Not even on Ryzen's side, truthfully.
I don't fault him.
So, I guess... to continue the conversation here. You've seen the darkness can be used for good, Graham. In the same way that light can be used for evil. That is the reason why I created this place. The others, Lumen and them, never quite understood that nuance. That is the reason why I've taken the path that I have. So with your knowledge now, what's your opinion on me?
Well, I'd say you're just like me,
And me.
but that's not necessarily a good thing.
Perhaps.
I wouldn't say you're more like Shinji because I don't really think that you chose the path of your friends.
No, didn't I?
I mean, you attacked them.
And you attacked Ryzen, didn't you?
He was going to kill one of our other friends that we made.
And I attacked my comrades because they threatened all lives everywhere. The reason I teamed up with Malice and Xylus is because of Kingdom Hearts itself. Its take on handling things in a good and light manner as it depicts them is flawed. So I work with Malice, so that way we can open Kingdom Hearts, and that way I can take control of it, to lead it in a more righteous path for everybody. And in that path, I will be able to protect my friends as well.
But what if it doesn't work that way?
Well, that's true. It's possible. But it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, listen, I would pick up this wooden sword. I can't be fighting Heartless or fighting off bad guys of the light with this thing.
That's true. Okay, turns to you, Shinji. Oh?
Yeah, it's like this. Give it a few swings.
The Heartless are quaking in their boots. But that is the next step, is to get you back your Keyblades. Which is easier said than done. But there are ways. We need a shard of light for each of you.
You mean like this? That's why.
You do not have one. Although, if you read the Arden dialogue that you all neglected to have happen, that you all show no interest in exploring his character, you would have seen the mention of the Shard of Light in there, where he would have given you one for free.
Whoa.
Big oof.
Now, I feel like there were circumstances that prevented, the exploration.
There was nothing preventing you all. No one chose to take the path, to take that dialogue, or you just forgot.
So I just want to say that is something going into our new D&D, and I don't know, whenever it comes out, Star Wars, we haven't even started filming, people. I would like to explore more of the lore of things as opposed to just bypassing them.
It's going to be helpful in Star Wars.
I'll make a note for you to remind you each episode.
I'll need it.
I'll try and have it be depicted in a more interesting and involving way than Kingdom Hearts has done as well. It could be an issue of bad storytelling. But regardless.
I've enjoyed Kingdom Hearts.
Well, it might, but there's still nuances to the story that just might not be as engrossing or captivating.
Okay. You say so.
I'm just saying, I can't think of any other reason why people wouldn't have brought it up if it wasn't they didn't remember for a reason like that, or they didn't care.
Probably just didn't read it or remember it, to say the truth.
That's the thing. I need to instill it better in your mind, because I didn't do a good job of setting it up. Anyway.
Or you could have said it, and I could have been having someone scream in the background at the same time, and not. I mean, what can I say? So I guess I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna kind of laugh a little bit. So we're literally looking for a crystal of light.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way you could think of it. Little shard, like a large sliver.
Just like in the stage plays. A warrior of light searching for their crystal.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of like that, isn't it? I don't know what stage plays you're referring to, though. Something in the worlds you came across?
It was in my world.
Oh. Well, it's come full circle then, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I gripped the sword, the wooden sword. This is too familiar.
So, to get these shards of light, you're going to need relics of light to essentially break down into the shard. That means you'll need 2 items that are made of light itself to do so. There are a few things that could be.
I'll call Bahamut's heart.
It's going to be it's going to need to be something easier to obtain than that. After all, you both can't exactly leave this realm.
Does Malice know that we're alive?
No. Well, he might not know you're dead either, so.
Fair enough.
But he doesn't know about this place.
Correct.
Sorry, Mike, I keep cutting you off.
No, I just added. I just said fair enough. He doesn't know that we're dead or alive.
Are you going to keep it that way?
I have no reason to reveal this place to him. This is my make. His goals and mine differ.
You just have similar paths?
He and Xylus met me in one of the worlds I was exploring after I had begun to grow distant from the others. They offered me a deal. If I helped them unlock Kingdom Hearts, they would give me Secrets of Darkness. Considering my path was also intending to unlock Kingdom Hearts, yeah, we decided to work together.
Okay. I guess we should get going then.
I guess so.
I was gonna say if he's here, I can go talk to him and ask him for my Keyblade back as I walk by him. I earned that thing.
Well, that Keyblade won't exactly get what you need, and there's no way he'd part with it.
That would farm some XP. Not just playing.
Titus.
So, any ideas of relics of light?
Beats me.
Nothing you've come across in your journey that might be easy to obtain? Anything you've got on you?
Let's reach in here. Let's see.
Not orichalcum.
Oh, maybe.
No, I need it.
Give me that orichalcum plus.
There are a few options we have for this. Now, one, you could hope that there's a Keyblade wielder out there willing to part with their Keyblade. I'm not, by the way, just in case you were curious.
I wasn't.
There are also other objects that might have come across in worlds you visited that you might be willing to sacrifice, which may doom that world, but grand scheme of things, I wouldn't fault you for it, personally. I can name 2, just off of the worlds I followed you on. There's the Heart of Tafiti from the world where you met Maui, and the magical wand from the from that one world where you had that girl, and the lizard man.
I'm not
So
too keen on doing
you're talking about going there and stealing it from them?
I'm saying I could go and try and find them and come back. But I'm going to need your say-so if you're willing to sacrifice the future of those worlds.
Kingdom Hearts will bring him back, though, right?
I'm not saying the world's going to fall to darkness. I'm saying you are destroying the world's chances for a better future.
That was a joke. I'm not going to doom someone else's world, especially after watching my own fall and my
Okay.
friends' worlds fall.
Admirable. But remember, we only have a handful of options here.
It's too bad I can't do anything with this. I hold out the cracked orb.
Just gonna look at it. Well, this one's cracked, it won't do, but if you had other orbs, they're still in perfect condition, those would work. Well, like the orbs of your homes. Probably. But no on that one as well, though.
Yeah, same deal. Yeah, mostly because I live there, but yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's someone out there who would also know where these shards of lead are. If you know anyone who you've met in your travels that might have some form of omniscience or experience in searching these kinds of things.
Let's go to the Dragon Ball Z world.
GG.
We can talk to Boma. Edit that out. Copyright.
I'm drawing a blank now. Something
about-
false.
What about Ben
Can't.
or Thomas Gates?
I'm going to just
Gravity
go
Falls.
further on that one.
Is it Ben Gates? Did I fuck that up?
It's Thomas and Ben are both aliases of his.
Well, Ben was a treasure hunter. Maybe he knows some objects of light.
I can go and ask him.
I don't know. What do you think, Shinji? Do you have any better
There's-
ideas?
Is that in the Gravity Falls world, right?
I don't think they're going to help us anymore.
You stay the fuck away from that world.
Oh, yeah. Let's go grab.
Maybe
I know
if I-
exactly what we do. We'll go grab the pig.
You stay the fuck away from the pig.
Like maybe if you ask on my behalf, maybe they'll be more friendly, more likely to help out.
Okay.
We could double team on Silas.
I'll go talk to both of them, see what I can uncover.
Here, let me summon him right now. Oh, I have a summon stone for Silas. Is that light? Dun, 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 dun. That's like pure light right there.
Yeah, considering it's Silas.
It's
Yeah,
one-
you hold that up to him, he says, yeah, that would probably work.
yeah, we're halfway there.
Speak for yourself. Oh, you ready to go?
Ooh, snap.
And just like
I'll
that,
wait
there
here.
was only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, just leave me here forever. Like
I would
But
do
keep
that.
in mind, this is only half the struggle.
Well, I guess I don't know where else you think he should go.
can I see a map of the world?
Yeah, I can bring you the
No.
map.
Good, like I'm trying to
Wait,
find,
wait.
like,
Didn't those Atlanteans have those crystals? I mean, they had several of them. Do you think they would be willing to part with one for old time's sake?
I can go try and ask.
two potentials.
I think that would be our best bet.
Yeah, let's start there. Let's see what we can get.
Well, I mean, we can't go. Like you said, we're stuck here. It's
Yeah.
gonna be him going.
So, I'll be back.
Get a lightsaber shard.
All right, Ryzen, we're going back to you.
About time.
So you walk into the cathedral, and you see their attention all shift to you, and then confused, looking around why it's just you. What happened?
Lumen. Well, unfortunately, Shinji and Graham decided to abandon the light. They felt going against the light was the best way for themselves, their next path forward. Bahamut and I put them down. Well, Bahamut put them down. officially.
So they're gone?
As far as I know, I asked where, and he just said they're gone. I don't know if that means they're dead, but I saw them not be able to conjure their Keyblades again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they are no longer Keyblade wielders, at least what it seemed like.
Well, that has just made our lives significantly harder.
It's unfortunate. I thought we were actually becoming friends.
How dare you?
Well,
We were friends.
I commend you, Ryzen, for standing with the light.
I did what was right for Kingdom Hearts. That is our mission. It is our job.
You see, he goes and sits down on the raised platform that's up ahead. You see, he seems just kind of distraught by this. So then, what does that mean for you?
Me? I continue serving as I have been. Hell of a lot harder now, as I'm definitely not capable Keyblade physical wielder. Now I feel like the magic of the Keyblade I've been pretty successful with. I'd like to still save worlds. To be honest, one day I'd love to be able to see Kingdom Hearts, but you know, that would be just a bonus.
Well, then that path will be the one that you shall take. We are nearly done with our preparations here.
What can I do to help?
And continue on your journey. Free the next world. Unlock the keyhole as necessary. Soon
So
we
you
will
mean
be able
lock
to
it?
assist you. Yeah, lock the key. Yeah, sorry. Seal the keyhole as necessary.
Alright. Will do. Any chance you have a manual on piloting so I can get a bonus to my check?
Just use your gummy phone. There's a tutorial in there.
Fuck. Alright.
GG.
Well, Horizon, I wish you the best of luck forward.
Any chance y'all want to join me?
Join you.
'Cause I'm sorry, we are all still busy. Soon we will be able to, but at least for this next world that you have, we will not be able to assist.
Then I'll do my job. I'll make it happen.
Good luck, Ryzen.
Yeah,
Thank you,
me.
Lumen. Garrett, Marin.
They'll nod to you.
Marin, any chance you can teleport me to that world so I don't have to fly?
Unfortunately, I can't.
I bet you could if you tried real hard.
The door is sealed. You have to unlock it through the gummy highway, I'm afraid.
GG.
Okay. If I have to. I can't roll another nat 20. Well,
Gotta try harder.
I'll do what I have to.
Good luck, Ryzen. I know you can do it.
Thank
Your
you.
friends are your power. At least they used to be.
He left. He chose darkness.
All right, you going back to the ship?
Yeah, I'd get back on the ship and try and lie.
All right, you take off, going to the universe. Oh, I don't have the path. Next path. Give me a second.
I was to say, is it the one above Robot City?
Yes.
Jesus. What is the world? What is the world?
Yeah, you should have an idea. There's still one opponent who you haven't vanquished. That isn't like the major villain.
Who?
I'm not saying anything. It must be a surprise.
I'll remember immediately. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm just waiting for you to go to the door.
Oh, sorry, I'm not used to this job.
Yeah.
Gee,
And you enter the Gummy Highway.
Oh Jesus! So how does movement and shit work?
So first off, you need to roll a pilot check to determine your AC.
Great. Ooh.
All right, you have an AC of 11.
He can re-roll that if he'd like.
Oh, that's true. You do have that on the ship.
yeah,
All right, you have an AC of 15.
Okay. What's my movement?
Currently you can move
60 feet.
Oh, what is it? 60 feet.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna move 30.
Burn!
Oh no! What is that? Oh no!
You see a very large ship ahead of you.
Oh no!
It's actually kind of familiar. You've seen one of these before. You were
Oh.
abducted by one.
Yeah, I was. Oh boy.
Now here's the shift here in combat. You have to use one of your actions to move to the other seat to fire.
All right.
So you'll only be granted one attack. And should you try and move, you're going to have to use one of your actions to move and change back to the pilot.
I'm staying as the pilot. I don't know.
Okay.
Playing Kingdom Hearts 3, because that's just that's just will be more funny. And having to use one controller to move, and then have to pick up a second controller to actually fire.
Oh, that'd be funny. All right. Well, you see it is going to start opening fire on you.
Oh Jesus! That's a
That's
hit.
it. It hits you for 22 points of damage.
Oh boy. Oh, is it this small of a map?
Oh, it's a real small map.
Oh no, I have to fight it. I'm gonna move over to the seat then. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hate you all. I hate you both.
Look, man,
Well,
that does work here, all right?
That's it.
$44
All
damage.
right, you deal
It's
44
dead.
points of damage to it.
It's dead, baby.
Nope,
It's
it is
dead.
still up.
Oh,
It shoots at you again. Deals 27 points of damage.
oof. Well,
All right, you're up.
yeah, I am.
You can always go for the laser, hope you kill it.
That's what I was gonna do. Not gonna lie.
You guys are going to be a sitting duck otherwise.
What is it the pirates say? Like parlay. I want to talk to the captain, whatever that is from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I mean, it could be worse.
Parlay.
Instead of a sitting duck, he could be a rising duck.
Oh, I don't kill it, do I?
No, but you actually came pretty close. All right, it is now going to
Hold on.
fire.
Hold
Okay.
on. Can I summon Waddles in space to send it at him and blow up?
Unfortunately, you've used all of your turns, your actions this turn.
Yeah.
So on your next turn, if you survive, I'll figure it out then. All right, you have survived.
Yeah!
Okay, can you summon Waddles?
He is a mech pig. I mean, like... It's all I got, man!
I'm gonna say no.
Can I open up the goddamn ship and use my own fucking thunder on it? I don't know what else to
No,
do.
unfortunately, you can't as well. You have to follow the rules of the Gummy Highway.
Well, I can move, can I? Like, that's what I can do?
Yeah, you can take one turn to move back into the pilot seat.
And it's
What if
60
he's
feet
like
per
me?
movement?
hmm
I'm coming home. Coming home. Tell the world I'm coming. They're not that fast.
Well, that's their turn.
Tell Kingdom Hearts I'm coming.
I know those ships though. They don't move.
Okay, fine. You want me to hyperspeed? There we go. Now it only took one action. It missed.
Thank God. My laser's still down, huh?
Yep.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
I'm ramming into it.
Okay. Graham, what's the ram damage?
You said it was damn near close. I'm working on letting Jesus take the wheel, son.
I respect it.
I think it's like 44, but I don't remember. Hold on. I have a note. Yeah, 4d4.
All right. All right, it is still up, barely. You can tell that ram has done a lot of damage, but now you also are going to take some damage here from its... Oh, it almost survived. Oh, you did survive.
I did. I have one.
All right, it is going to fire upon you on its turn.
I'm dead. It's destroyed. It doesn't matter.
And you see your ship is no longer responding as another blast comes and shoots through you, and suddenly the world is fading. We'll get back to you.
You set me up for this.
It was definitely a hard fight. I anticipated this would happen, so I'm just,
Following through.
It was possible, though. It had, I think, 4 or 5 health left.
Don't you have Spirit Die?
Yeah, he could have spared died his laser blast, and it might have actually helped.
I guess I could have. Can I?
It's too late now.
Well, it's not. You have the power to change that.
Well, yeah, I do, but I'm not going to. All right, Tenem returns. You know what, Ryzen? Let's drag you into the map. Just that way you can see things. Tenem returns, and he holds out one of the Atlantean shards, and he crushes it in his hand, and you see just turns to dust. Sorry, it's not going to work.
Dead.
I also visited the other groups that you talked about. The Gates guy had absolutely no clue what we were talking about. I asked him about stuff that you did previously. I asked if I could destroy the Declaration of Independence. He said no. So that was everything there. As for the people at Gravity Falls, a little bit more useful. One of them said the only person who would know anything like that was a trans-dimensional being that was disappeared a long time ago.
Dang. Gonna be Graham. Deal or no deal? Or no deal.
What's his name again?
Before you make that decision, let's hear from the banker.
His name's Bill Cipher.
Bill.
There's no response.
Have I broken his connection? Bill Cipher.
Again, nothing.
We're free.
I'm gonna channel the darkness and try to pull him here.
You're unable to channel your darkness in this current body that you possess.
Son of a bitch.
As far as you can tell, he's not with you.
Who's he with? He's with Ryzen.
Perhaps.
Transferred his energy over. Well, he used to be around me all the time. I guess I lost him whenever we came here.
Well, any other ideas for the relics?
Let's see that map again.
So the only other thing I could think of is there's a rare ore that's made of pure light, known as orichalcum. There's an even rare variant that may have the shard.
What a coincidence! I have 6 of them.
You see, now I could do that, but as the legend goes, once you have 7, you can make a very powerful weapon with it. To do this would essentially mean you are not going to be allowed to use that weapon. But it would save you from dooming other worlds if you don't want to take a relic from them.
Yeah,
All right.
just for kicks. Just for kicks. Like Spirit World, right? It's gotta have something. It's gotta have something.
No.
You have any ideas on that world? I was still
like,
following you during that point, and didn't seem like there was anything made of pure light.
There's a guy called No Face. Give him some money.
Yeah, I've seen that guy. He's definitely not a pure light.
No, but just give him some money or something, and then see what happens.
So you want him to eat Tenem so you can get his Keyblade? Is that what I'm hearing?
I said give him some money or something.
I mean, last time when I was following you guys with him, he wasn't interested in money at all. He was giving away the money, and even then it was fake. I can only presume any shard of light he gives in exchange for anything would also be the same fake thing.
Of course.
Do you think the only other person I could think of to even ask that may know something about relics of light or stuff like that would be Thor.
I can go and ask.
That's my last thought. I don't know. I'll let Shinji think of other ones, but that's the only other one I could think of.
But just for laughs, could you go to the bayou?
Just for laughs?
Yeah.
I'm going to opt out of that.
Alright.
Alright. I'll go see if there's anything at what world was it again? Or at Thor.
It was Thor.
I'll go see if he has anything.
Should be at the Colosseum.
Ryzen. You see the world around you turns into pure light.
Oh.
We'll just actually, you know what? Let's do this. Oh God, my face.
Oh my lord. You're an angel. Game over.
You see something appears in front of you. Well, hey there.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Well, I presume not so good.
You presume correct. Now allow me to explain what just happened here. You were about to die, and I froze time outside of this realm to pull you in here to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime get out of jail free card. Get out of free jail card. That's what I was gonna say. He's just gonna stick with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's the catch?
Well, the catch is simple. I bring you back to health in exchange for your body. Just temporarily.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, that's more than you need to know.
Can I roll a light check or something to just... I guess, no, a light check would make sense. I'm going to roll a sense motive. I want to see if it kind of has, like, more evil intentions.
Yeah, you feel as though he's got some malicious intent.
What are you planning to do with my body if I let you do it?
Roll persuasion. God, I'm so fucking white right now.
All right, I guess I'll tell you. After all, he, teleports right next to you and puts his arm around your shoulder. We're friends, aren't we?
Maybe. Depends on how this conversation goes.
Appears next to you. Essentially, what's going to happen is I need to use your body for a little bit to get some leverage on Graham.
On Graham, you say? So you're telling me he's alive?
Hey, no more has to be said. Do it. Whatever it is. Don't care. Do it.
Well, he's alive in a sense. So is Shinji. Essentially, from what I've gathered in my little peeks in and out of reality, they're going to come back. But there's a way you and I can take control of the situation a bit.
What happens to Graham?
Ideally, Graham will be just fine.
Ideally, yes, but how are you going to get leverage over him?
Oh, I can't just reveal all the secrets.
No, I won't reveal them. I just want to know how you're going to use my body.
I promise you, I won't do anything that will jeopardize your safety more than once.
Will you do... How are you going to jeopardize my safety?
Listen, from what I can tell, you're gonna die if you don't, so how about we just skip past all the details?
Here's what I will make you a counter deal that's in addition to your deal. Fair enough?
Okay, let's hear it.
If you take over my body and utilize it for this purpose against Graham, whatever your leverage is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
In no way, shape, or form do you use your power to make sure he gets a Keyblade ever again. You stop him from getting a Keyblade. Him and Shinji. They use it for evil.
Yeah, you can't take over my body. Stop me from nothing.
I feel that's fair.
There's more than one way to get a Keyblade. I'll just take it from Ryzen.
Yeah, but that's not specifically what I'm saying. In no way, shape, or form do you get a Keyblade.
Oh boy, this is...
It'll give you even more leverage over him because he won't have the power of the Keyblade behind him. He'll be desperate.
Okay. You've got a deal.
Alright. This is going to bite me in the ass. I already know it, but...
He reaches out his hand, and you see it ignites in a blue fire.
Creepy, but alright.
And you shake. And you shake.
What have you done?
What have I done?
What have you done?
I have just made Connor's life a little bit more difficult.
Well, I did not anticipate this.
He did it to me in Heroes! I'm giving it right back!
Oh my goodness.
Tana reappears in front of you. He says, sorry, Thor used to have some items that might have worked, but when his world fell to darkness, lost all of them. Any relics he has now, not light. Lightning, but not light.
Do it then. And I hand him the Orichalcum Plus.
All right. He takes his hand, he goes to crush it, and suddenly you see it's just gone. And then you see Horizon appears. And he starts speaking with a voice that you know is not his own.
Well, hey there!
Bill?
Oh no.
Hey, Graham. Hey, Shinji. Hey... Denim? Anyway.
Close enough.
Is he the best genist?
Look at you two. Look at what you two have become.
What have you done with Ryzen?
I made him a deal. I'd temporarily take control of his body. In exchange, I would bring you two into a different situation.
Hey. I'm not accepting any deal from you.
Well, I'm not here to offer you a deal. I'm here to offer Graham a deal. Now, one of the stipulations of the contract I just signed with Ryzen, I'm not allowed to let you two get your Keyblades back, which is what you're doing with those shards of light. So, we're gonna have to find a way to make this work, but I think I have an idea for that. But Graham, I'm gonna need your body.
What happens after that?
I am so sick of explaining myself!
I will let you finish your journey. But once your journey is done, you give me your body for as long as I want it. I will even help get both of you back into the real world in exchange for me not allowing you to get your Keyblade. So, Graham, what do you say?
You don't have to listen to him. We'll find another way.
How?
Yeah, he's got a good point there, Shinji. As long as I'm here, I can do whatever I want. I've got more power than Tenem and all of you two combined. More than Ryzen. More than almost anyone you've encountered, actually. At least now that I have Ryzen's body.
No, I don't care how much power you have. I'll never accept a deal like that.
I'm not offering you a deal. So, Graham, what do you say?
Tenem?
Tenem's gonna look at him. He's gonna look to you two. If you all want to make this deal, I won't stop you. That said, you want me to attack Ryzen right here and right now, I'll do so.
That's a good point. What happens if we all attack Ryzen right now?
I guess you'll kill Ryzen.
Then what happens to you?
What do you mean? I keep doing what I've always been doing, and instead I'm here floating around without a body that you can't touch or do anything to, waiting for you to make that deal with me so that you can come back to life or die trying.
But would the contract be void?
Contract with Ryzen? Well, technically, I said I'd stop you from getting the Keyblade. The contract would not be void. He's held up his part of the deal. I am magically bound to keep up my end.
Even if we're not Keyblade wielders, we still get out of here, Tenem.
He's gonna turn to you. Yeah. The Keyblade isn't necessary for you to get out. It's hard for me to imagine you progressing through your lives without them. Then you see Cypher speaks to that. He says,
But there are alternatives. There are people who are able to fight and damage the Heartless without a Keyblade. People are able to use magic without it. I can even help you get on the right path for acquiring that. Just means you'll lose your connection to the light. At least as chosen of the light.
Am I going to be aware of all this happening, or am I just in a void?
yeah, you are
not
aware of
knowing?
it all happening as it is. You're essentially you're seeing it through your own eyes and hearing it in that void.
Well, Graham, we got a plan B. You don't have to do what he says.
I can't tell if Graham's frustrated at real life or frustrated at Ryzen.
Just because we're not Keyblade warriors doesn't mean we can't do any good.
I don't know what to do.
Follow your heart. Your heart be your guiding key, remember?
You know you want to make the deal, Graham. You're not going to let it just end here, are you?
You won't hurt my friends.
I will not. Accept my bargain. I will not harm your friends. At least until your journey's complete. Whatever happens afterwards, I'm not going to make any predictions there.
So, Bill,
Graham?
you're telling me that Ryzen made a deal with you, a person of pure darkness.
I'm not pure darkness. I'm pure crazy.
But you do have darkness in you.
No, of course. But I'm perfectly balanced between darkness and light. I just tend to act a little bit more chaotic. It's not it's necessarily dark or evil, though.
I wonder how Bahamut would feel about that.
Bahamut, that schmuck. Oh, please, I don't care how he feels.
I know you don't. But I wonder if Ryzen realizes that if Bahamut knows that he made that deal with you, that he's going to do what he did to us to him.
I wouldn't count on that. Bahamut's a little bit more of a prima donna. You could argue technically he's done more harm than good in his own world, so... Tom's gonna look at that and then look to you. He's gonna say, I mean, it is true. That's kind of the whole point of the conversation we had earlier.
Okay, Bill. I have one thing that I want to say, and this is part of the deal.
Let's hear it.
If this doesn't go, I don't agree. If any of my friends, any of them, are hurt or don't make it through this process, our deal is off.
Through the process of you retaining your bodies and coming back.
No. Through us getting to where to the point where I can take over my body, or you can take over my body. You have to keep them alive. That's Ryzen and Shinji and Tenem and the other Keyblade wielders of light.
I'm not sure if I can agree to that.
Well, you agreed to Ryzen's part.
Yeah, but that's because his was easier to do. Where all of you guys are going, I mean... To completely give you that fail-safe, I can make an amendment of I can assist you. Give you the ability to tap into my power a little bit as necessary to help defend them, but... I mean, I can't make this entire deal hinge on the fact that if one of them dies while I'm not looking...
Bill.
It's off.
Bill, I've seen you stop time.
Yeah, and I could do it again. But you're also fighting people who are very powerful.
I thought you were the most powerful person we've ever met.
I am. But they've got a group. And they're doing something big. And I kind of don't want to protect all of you.
You really want me?
Yes. Well, you see, that's the thing here. I can not accept your part of the deal. And you're back to square one.
But if I don't accept, then...
Can I ask a question to the audience?
Square one.
What is the infatuation, audience, of Connor really wanting to take over Travis's character's bodies?
It never happened. That was never the case with Awari.
I thought he needed Silas.
Well, yeah, he needed Silas, just like he needed everyone else in the main team. He said that his intention was to take over Silas's body, but that was all a ruse.
All right. I didn't know that if I was there.
Yeah, this is true.
So he's gonna continue with that. Sorry, Graham, I just can't accept that deal. And if you wanna refuse it, then you're more than welcome to. It just means that you won't be able to escape here. Ever.
Tenem said that we can leave.
Oh, and how's he gonna do that? And Tenem says, I'm going to help them retain their bodies. And Bill's going to say, what a fantastic dream to strive for. Which I would be happy to help you accomplish that goal, or completely obstruct you in every corner.
It's not part of your deal.
You're right. It's also not part of my deal. My deal with Ryzen was that I would stop you from getting the Keyblade, and I would have control of his body until I have control of yours, Graham. You essentially have to make the choice of compromising your values to get out of here, or to die with your pride and integrity intact, knowing that your friends will die alongside you. You'll stand tall on the corpses.
Meanwhile, a giant laser is still coming at Ryzen.
Listen, Graham.
I will make the deal. You have to kill Ryzen now.
Whoa.
I'll accept
just-
the deal.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Ryzen dies today, and it
It's
does not
10% the whole
come
thing.
back.
So this is the thing, I'll only jeopardize your safety once. This is still that once.
Okay, Bill.
All right. He holds out his hand. You see Ryzen does, glowing blue fire.
I don't want to shake his hand. I want to shake your hand.
You see out of Ryzen's hand extends Bill Cipher's hand, glowing blue and fire.
I grab it.
And you shake. At that point, you see Ryzen returns to normal.
Oh, and he's here?
Yeah, you see Ryzen is here. And, oops.
I don't want to be here. Put me back.
Punch Ryzen in the face.
You're too far away.
You can absolutely go ahead and do that. Is that what you're actually trying to do?
Yes.
You see you go to punch at him, but your hand goes right through him.
Because currently you're kind of like how I was before you and I made our deal, or before me and Ryzen made our deal. Alright, let's get to it, helping you all get your bodies back. So, you're gonna need a vessel. Tenem turns to him, just nods his head. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll need. 2 vessels coming right up. He just waves his fingers, and then says, okay, it's on.
What?
It's what?
It's done.
We're
Whenever
not
you're
done.
all ready, I can return you back to your bodies outside in the real world.
Where will you return us?
I'll put you right next to Ryzen. After all, gotta help you complete your mission.
Do I have a say in this?
I mean, yes, but it won't matter.
Oh, well, then I won't say anything.
The reason I figured I wouldn't just bring you straight back into it is because you still have your weapon issue to deal with. Can't just send you in there with nothing, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So I figure you've got a choice to make. You see he snaps his fingers, and then you see the Orichalcum Plus that disappeared earlier just lands on the ground in front of you. You have a choice now. These things are useless for you in terms of your Keyblade, so you can either save them up and give them to Ryzen or one of your other allies, or you can convert one of them into a weapon. Similar to what you've done previously with Orichalcum and weapon transformations.
Just the moment
Okay,
this
I'll
man
do
got
that.
brought up, I had a bad taste in my mouth.
Alright. And all I'm gonna need are the details on your weapon. Oops. So that way I can craft something up for you.
How about like 3 Keyblades, like 2 crossing this way and 1 crossing up the middle? Some wings coming off of it.
Sorry, that's a Keyblade, so can't quite have that.
Oh,
I thought this was a Keyblade.
so we still don't have a Keyblade yet? He's going to make us a different weapon?
Yes, he will not allow you to get Keyblades because of Ryzen's deal. You will now have an alternative weapon.
Wow.
Is that
Meaning
that's
no
just for
Keyblade
Graham?
abilities and shit, huh?
Oh, maybe.
That's just for
Come
Graham, or that was for
on.
both of us.
Oh, that was for both of you.
That was
I
for
thought
both
it
of you.
was For Graham.
No,
I was kind of hoping no abilities, but I didn't specify that, so you know what? That's on me.
Oh dear.
You know
so what
what?
are you thinking?
We're still friends, regardless of that. I'm still gonna be true. Now I'm still about to do something though, but like we're still friends there.
We'll see.
So I see you both have wooden swords there. You want them to be real swords? Big wooden swords? A club. An M60.
I'll take the sword that I started this journey with.
Oh, okay. You could have something that packed more of a punch. Remember, it is me. You could have a grenade launcher for all I care. But all right. Sword coming, I'm right up.
Wait. I want it to still pack a punch. Just the design would be that sword.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was just, I was thinking maybe you'd go outside the box a little bit more. Considering it's me, Bill Cipher. But if you want the sword, that's fine. I'll give you the sword. You got 5 other Orichalcum pluses there.
Yeah, hey, Tenem, any way we can make this work without this guy?
Right.
Tenem's gonna turn to you and say exactly that. It seems like it's too late. This guy's been a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah, even with the weapons, I can't just find one.
Yeah, you can find a weapon as long as it's got some magical property. It would probably work for you.
Got any leads?
Okay, so you're just not looking to rely on him. You could always go through the Moguls, use an Orichalcum Plus with them.
And yeah, I've already made the deal. You might as well just accept it.
Nah,
there's nothing we can do about
I've
it
got
now.
my principles.
Respect that, Shinji.
He's just gonna teleport in front of you, Shinji, but upside down, facing you.
You say, what's the matter? I thought you and I were friends.
No one ever said we're friends.
Well, how about we be friends? Hi, name's Bill. He extends his hand.
No thanks.
All right, fine. How about Mr. Cipher?
Still no thanks.
Billiam?
It's got a little bit of ring to it, but no.
I mean, come on. I'm trying here. You gotta give me credit for it.
Yeah, I'll give you credit where credit's due, but you've kind of done a number on my friends, so.
Yeah, and I've also brought you all back to life.
Got it, Bill.
What was it?
I got it.
Alrighty.
I want a sword, and I want it to be able to switch between different modes. Darkness,
And those modes. Okay.
light, and did you call it nobody? I don't know. That's weird.
Nothing.
And nothing.
So you want one that pulls from those? And well, wait, I'm gonna need you to elaborate more. Unless you're trying to leave it all up to me. Alright, one form that has it's more effective against Heartless and other dark-leaning creatures, one that's more effective against light, and one that's effective against nobodies. I can make that up.
So he snaps his finger, and you see the Orichalcum Plus turns into that. Which I will get you details for later on.
Okay. Twirl around, pointed at Ryzen. Soon.
You say soon?
Okay.
What you said?
Come on now, can't we all just get along? And you see he extends one hand to go around Ryzen's shoulder, the other one to go around Graham's shoulder, and then he has a third hand that pops up to go around Shinji's.
Is it like in the middle?
Yes.
Oh no, that's gross.
Yeah. That's kind of past. They made their choices. They
Yeah,
made their alliances clear.
everyone's made their choices and alliances clear.
You're right. You chose the bad guy. We chose our friends.
I mean, I chose the
Listen,
light.
guys, I want
The
you to
light's
know
not always good, Ryzen.
What were we saying, Shinji?
Never
I
failed me
want
yet.
you guys to know that no matter what happens from here, we'll still be friends. We'll always be friends. All right?
Sure, Shinji. You and I will always be friends.
I believe
mean,
you
all
will too.
friends. There's nothing stronger than the bond of friendship.
Uh-huh.
You are not wrong.
look at this. You can cut the tension with a knife. Or a keyblade.
Well, I can.
Yes,
So can
I'll
Tenem,
see-
technically.
Not for long.
Okay, well, this has been an interesting turn of events. I'll be honest.
Damn it. The deal I should have made would be like, all right, I'll make the deal, but you have to take Ryzen's Keyblade ability Keyblade away from him, and he can.
But
I
you
would have
didn't.
allowed it.
I was expecting it, but you didn't do it.
No, I don't need a Keyblade to defeat you. It's fine.
GG.
I didn't do it to defeat you. I just don't think you're worthy.
All right, Shinji, just making sure. Nothing you want from me?
Nothing I want from you.
All right, well, wish you the best of luck. Remember, he goes again, this time whispering in your ear, if you ever need me, you know where to find me. Appears next to Graham and then disappears.
All right, Tim, I'll take that. I'll take that Silas summon gem back, I guess.
He tosses it to you. Well, sorry that things had to turn out this way. I can tell you Ryzen making a deal with Cypher to include that part of the arrangement was unexpected. And again, I think a lot has been recently.
Okay. Nothing we can do about it now.
Well, I guess just ask Bill whenever you're ready and you can leave from here. Unless you have any other questions for me.
No.
Bill, can you take me back to Crossroads?
Bill's going to appear. He's going to say, I can, but I was going to put you right back where you were and just have your ship repaired.
I understand. It is Graham's ship, after all.
All right. If no one else... Oh. Doing something, Graham? Roll 1d4.
Damn.
1d10. You each get a high ether.
By each, you mean me and Shinji, right?
No, all three of you. You are a party again. Had you gone to the boxes before Ryzen had arrived, it would have been only you two. All right, now y'all done?
I was gonna go open the rest, but I don't want to be the only one to open them. If Shinji wants to open something too, that's fine.
Sure, I'll open that.
All right, 1d10. 1d100 Graham.
Oh, wait, does that mean you still have that broken Keyblade?
No,
Or
we
is that
don't.
just like completely gone?
That was
Said
gone.
last episode.
Dang.
An angel bangle is what you find, Graham.
Ooh.
It's a D4 on this one, right?
D10.
D10.
High ether.
I have 2 angel bangles now.
We'll take it.
Another height.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
All right, one more. Who wants to open it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ryzen.
He can't. He isn't
I've-
here, really.
I was.
No, he's here. He can do it.
Oh, I don't care to.
All right,
I'm
1d10
just waiting
Graham.
to leave.
Come on, we're still friends, right?
You and Graham are absolutely
Ether.
still friends. I don't know why you're so worried about that, Shinji. Graham has made that very clear.
I guess. I mean,
So Tenem's going to say, before you all leave, he's going to say, all right, so I can tell there's some clear tension here. You all still agree that your path forward is the path you're taking, right? Seal the keyhole.
I don't know how
I
I
am-
can now.
I'm going to assist the light in Kingdom Hearts. That is my
Cool,
path
so
forward.
your aim's to go and stop Malice.
What?
So your aim's in the end to stop Malice.
we're
All
to
right,
save.
and you two still pursuing that path. Just want to make sure we're all good here.
Absolutely. We gotta save
All
the
right.
world that we're lost.
Fantastic. See you guys on Barren Falls when you get there. And see a portal of darkness appears behind him and he steps through it.
Oh, sweet. We still got to fight you? Alright, cool. Nice play.
And then Bill snaps his finger And you all appear at the Gummy Highway.
I thought he was gonna take. Man, what a dick!
What?
Now I gotta find an epic song.
I thought he was gonna take me back to Crossroads. This is Graham's ship.
Oh, well, he asked. He said, my plan was to take you back to the ship, if that's all right. And you said, oh, yeah.
Well, that's not how I meant that, but okay.
That's just a misunderstanding, then. If you want, you can have you all go back to that instead.
I don't want all of us to go back there.
Oh, well, Bill's going to bring all of you there.
Oh, well, then we can just stay to the ship. They don't deserve to go to Crossroads.
All right, you're all on the ship. You all see you're suddenly in the ship against a massive Star Destroyer.
Yeah, it's pretty much destroyed. Shinji, I'm sure you could kill it in one hit.
Grim roll pilot check. Oh, yeah, Shinji, you need the teeny ship. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right, AC at 21. And Graham, you're up. You could just ram into it. You can go around, do whatever you want. Huh?
Blasters are ready.
Nope, not
You're
your
muted, Graham.
Oh, I guess I'll just have Shinji fire on it.
All right, Shinji destroys it.
Yeah, that was a low roll too.
There wasn't very much left.
Ryzen already almost destroyed it. All right. And you two eventually both find the exit.
Was that always up there, or was that only available once I killed it?
It was only available once you killed it. And you all go on through to the next world, which we'll get to next time.
Knew it.
I knew it too.
That was an interesting session. I haven't improvised that much for a session in a while.
Are we level 21 now?
No.
It's funny.
Easy.
So I'll,
You weren't expecting that, were you? At all?
No.
Any of that?
No, I'll cover the differences between your combat stuff. I'll figure out all the rules for that next time. I was anticipating to give you Keyblades back, but now they're gone, so remove them from your inventory for permanent now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, feel free to hate Ryzen to your heart's content. No shame in it.
It's all right.
I am doing what is best for the light.
It's incorrect. It's all right. So that means no Keyblade Armor too, right?
That is correct.
All right, but I can still wear accessories though.
Yes, accessories will still be there.
Okay.
I didn't even think about the Keyblade Armor.
People almost never used it as it was.
No,
I saved it for like.
Yeah, dry form. That is one that has definitely changed.
It's all right.
But there might be alternative ways to get that one back.
I feel like Graham is very mad.
Because remember, the dry forms were technically through your clothes or through the little emblems that Tenem brought you last time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm mad at other reasons, not like in game.
Yeah, I got you.
And I don't want to be mean or hurt people's feelings, so I will hold it to myself.
What? Say it.
Said you fucking cunt. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Well, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications if you like this. If you're looking to support us, be sure to check the description below for a link to our merch store and Patreon you can check out. Speaking of which, I'd like to give a special thank you to this month's patrons. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.